Hi, this is Earl. We're here at a warehouse where I was a couple days ago and took a look at a 1974 Herst Oldsmobile Cutlass. It's a barn find. Actually, it's been in this storage facility for about a year, and prior to that, it was in the owner's garage and on his property. Getting on in years, and that was pretty much it. So I'm representing it for a client. The car, as I looked at it the other day, I'm going to show you exactly what it was like when I came up here. Now at this point, I'm going to go over here. We'll open up the warehouse. I'll show you just the way I saw it and what I did. I think this is the one. Hang on to that, please. I don't think this is the right warehouse. Oh. Well, here it is. This is the way it's been sitting for a period of time. But what I do want you to see is that it is an original car. I had it started the last time I was here. Must be a little runoff over the overflow. But that's it. I'm going to pull it out now and we'll go around it with the video and I'll show you everything there is to know about this. So I'm going to let my assistant hang on to the camera. I'll take it from here. Here's what we got. I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and say this is probably the nicest interior, original interior, survivor interior that you're ever gonna see in a car. I'm gonna walk around with the video so you can see exactly what's wrong. Right here we have some holes that go all the way through, but they're confined to here on the top between this molding vinyl roof and the car body itself. I don't think it's a problem that's terrible to fix, because that seems to be the only thing on this car. The vinyl top, as you can see, is just as waffly as that rust, but I don't see any other areas that have any rust. Now you're listening to this motor run that hasn't run in a very long time. So I you know, I gotta say that's a pretty good sounding car. As you can see, it's got the correct wheels and tires. It has got the Herst Olds badging. This is a vinyl piece. This is a vinyl piece. This is a vinyl piece. So to do this car correctly, you would have to take those three pieces off and have them done at an upholstery shop. The part that always impresses me about a car like this, an older car, is when you can come to the door edges and you can see they're perfectly there, non-molested, as are the door panels themselves. These are the things that go the first on an older car. I'll let you look inside where the hinges are, and you can see the integrity of the car. The original sill plates, the original back seat. This is a dual swivel seat car. Dashboard is perfect. The console is perfect. The carpets, I don't think they've ever been walked on. I don't know how this guy drove the car. And as you can see, the door surrounded and latch and everything is the way it should be. There are a couple minor dents. A couple here on the hood and one down here, I think. I can feel it with my finger. I don't know if you can see it on a thing, but nothing more than any dent doctor could fix for you. The graphics are worn. The bumper fillers are all there and in good condition, but they're just discolored from age. I think you can see the chrome of the bumpers is in great condition. I don't think you have to re-chrome anything. There's one of those little dents that I'm talking about. Same thing with the driver's door. All stickers are in place. perfect condition. All it needs is just a very easy clean to get them back. As I said, I don't know what your intentions are going to be, a complete rotisserie restoration, or just make it a rolling restoration, frame on, and just have a great car when you're done. But you got everything to start off with. There's your mileage. There's your gauges. There's your center console, or your radio and so forth. Center console. Carpeting. Pedals. Emergency brake. It has been rust-proofed. So I think that's why the good condition of the car. Now, that's not to say that somewhere along the line in this car, underneath, maybe behind the muffler, who knows, there's going to be a little rust someplace. It's something you're going to have to deal with in a car like this. But on the outside, I can't see anything. I'll snap some pictures of the underside so you can see it. But to me, it all looks good. Now I'm going to show you the motor. That needs a little oil. Well, here it is under the hood. You can hear the motor running. You can see it running. There are no noises. It looks like at some point somebody put a new set of plugs in it. But I was going to say that was probably a year ago when we moved it from the garage to the warehouse, to the storage area. This, as you might know if you know anything about the cars, is something that's put on in the factory. An anti-rust film. It is on both sides. You can see how it's done. I will say in the trunk I found CB radios and fuzz busters and all sorts of shit. As you can see, I think this is what all of that wiring is all about. But it is what it is. This car spent a lot of its time in New Orleans. It's a New Orleans sticker from 2011. The VIN plate. And I'll let you see the trunk. See, all the original stickers are still on the trunk. The edge of the trunk, which is always susceptible to rust on these cars. These here are the oh yeah, these are the rubber skirts, not skirts, mud flaps, I guess you'd call them. So there you are. That's about it. I'm going to take some still pictures, and I'm going to let you go from there. So there it is, 1974 Herst Olds. Kind of a rare car in the fact that it has no air conditioning, it has crank up windows. Believe it or not, that makes it a rarity. But I'm sure you guys already know that. 350 motor, automatic transmission, and it runs extremely well for the way it's, been sitting around. So there it is. My name is Earl, 954-444-0850. Go to my website, strangerover.com, strangerover.com. Take a look at who we are, what we do, and how we've done it. So that's it. Call me if you got any questions or any offers. Thanks. Hi, this is Earl again. I have here a 1974 Oldsmobile Herst Olds. Kind of a very, very rare car due to the fact it is crank up windows, no air conditioning, does have tilt steering wheel, and I'm showing you after driving out of a barn or storage unit for a little over a year at that point, and before that it was garage kept by the owner. It is just driving, you got a feel of it, you can see it. We're doing 40 miles an hour. It's got some issues on the outside. It is original paint. It is original interior, which is absolutely spectacular. And I'll show you pictures, close-up pictures of what I mean by that. The car is probably on its second round of tires. They're okay. I don't know how long it's been sitting. I would suggest, if you're going to go for it, go for a set of tires for this vehicle. It has a little rust issue around the rear window, again, that I will show you in greater detail with the still pictures. You can take a look at the dash cluster. It is like brand new. There is no sun damage, there is nothing, and the interior is absolutely 100% original. The headliner, as you can see, the rear seat, the floor console. But I am surprised at just how well, for the lack of use of this car, how well it drives. Outside of the tires that I do question because of their age, not because of tread or anything else like that, but possibly the age, you could drive this, if you bought it, you could drive it home. I never encourage that. I always recommend putting it on an automobile transporter and have it delivered to your front door. So in case something goes wrong, you're close to your neighborhood to get it repaired. Now, this is a car that is actually restoration quality. If you go ahead and go through this car the way it should be, you have a very rare and unique Oldsmobile Herst Olds. There weren't a lot of them produced. They were produced with the 350 motor, which this has, and the 455. But this has got all the power you're ever gonna want. I've got great oil pressure in here, and the temperature is holding perfectly. So you don't have any worries from there. As far as maintenance is concerned, I have a folder full of maintenance and the original owner's manual and so on and so forth. So it's a documented car. I don't know what else to tell you. Now I'll write some things down as I remember them. But I just wanted you to get an idea of just how well it drives with no hands on the wheel. All right, my name is Earl. My telephone number is 954-444-0850. My website is strangerover.com. That's STRANGEROVER.com. You can take a look at my website, and you can see all of the things that we've done. It answers a lot of questions about who I am. So take a look. It's going to be up on eBay. Take a look at the pictures. Take a look at the video. And we'll go from there.